Okay, ready? Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
not a whole lot.
That's fantastic. All right. Well, thanks for calling in to the after show. Obviously, you're talking to David, the great one. I'm here with Lee and John. And
Hello, Coppa Top.
Hello.
So that's what we call you, just Copper Top.
Yep.
I love it. All right. Well, cool. Well, you've obviously been listening all night, so I'm sure you have some opinions of what we talked about. So, is there anything that stood out that we talked about that you'd like to get into? What's the topic that stands out for you?
Well, I feel like I need to see someone wearing a dickie so I can give a full opinion on that.
Dickie.
An ascot. An ascot. I saw that in the chat. I thought that was a good word too.
Yeah, but it's called a dickie though.
I think a dickie and an ascot are slightly different though.
They're different. They're definitely not the same.
So if we had BYB Pod turtlenecks, would you be interested in being our first person to buy one of those? Maybe even a dickie.
Let me tell you a little something about turtlenecks.
Okay.
They strangle me and I hate them.
Thank you. All right, that's great. Got one on my side already, and it's just started.
No, that's not what she said. She said she doesn't like to wear them.
Yeah, she said she hates them, so
okay.
she's with me.
She's okay with that. Okay.
So,
I mean, if you like getting strangled by a shirt, have at it. But I don't want to get strangled by a shirt.
See,
I don't want to get strangled by a shirt either, but I don't think that men shouldn't be allowed to wear them either.
No, anyone can wear it whatever they want. It doesn't mean I have to like it.
What do you think about Clay Travis saying that he wants you to put a nail in your head if you wear a turtleneck?
Well, I mean, clearly that's taking it too far, but I think you said something about if you don't eat steak, then you're missing life and you should just go die too. So
nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for slamming him for that. We appreciate that. I mean, his hatred of the common man just continues to shine. This guy's an elitist. He hates the TSA agents. He hates people that work at Logan's.
You hate shorts.
Yeah, but that makes sense. His are just his are his.
So let's talk about what else you hate. Women mowing the yard. I think this would be we have a female caller. I'm sure she has some opinions about your feminist views and your misogyny alerts. So.
Let me clarify what I said. I did not say I hate women cutting the grass. If you are a female and you want to go out and have your own lawn care business, I'm not going to shut you down for that. I said in my house, I have always cut the grass in any relationship I've been in. The women have never done it. I've done it. And so it works in my household that a man in my house will cut the grass. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Go for it.
If your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, came to you tomorrow and said, I think I want to cut the grass. I want to see if it's good exercise for me. Would you let her do it?
In a hot second, I would. I'd say, I go here. The lawnmower's right in the garage. Go at it. Yeah.
Why are you waffling on your point? All of a sudden, we have Copper Top on.
No.
It should totally.
If they wanted to, you're right. But if there's not a decision made, I just feel a man, generally, like I said, is what men are kind of, grunty caveman. It's kind of
typical. Right. Yeah, I feel you.
Thank you. So there we go. Point number
Waffle.
2. You try to
waffle.
I'm not waffling. I've said on the one episode, if they want to cut it, go for it. I just said in my house, the women obviously I've been with don't want to cut grass. So that's kind of obviously I must be attracted to those type of women.
So what did we say about the 51%? What was that about today?
51% of women are nurturers.
They want to be with a guy that they can make it better.
Oh yeah.
You think that's higher or lower?
I think it's probably higher.
We're asking Copper Top. Do you think that?
Obviously.
So do you find men that you can fix up when you're in that situation?
No, I want them to be as equally independent as I am.
Right. Huh. So what do you think? Think that's high or low that women, do you know women that do this? They try to fix up men. They get with these men that are disasters. They're terrible. I mean, most of these guys are hot. Yeah. Most of these guys are attractive.
It's super common.
Right. Okay. It is super common. Thank you.
So where does what do you think that's driven by? Just testosterone and estrogen, or is there a deeper process going on?
I don't know.
Here?
It could be a combination of all kinds of things. I mean, everybody wants to mold a person into exactly what they want, and a lot of people have that feeling that, I can help this person, so they're going to try.
All right. So I have a question for you then. Would you rather be known for your intelligence or your attractive looks?
Intelligence.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, but here's the question: you could be an intelligence level. Hold on, whoa. You could have okay. We're gonna go 1 to 10. You could have the intelligence of a 9, but you would have the attractiveness of a 1, or you could have the intelligence of a, let's say, a 5. You could have the attractiveness of a 9. Which one of those would you pick?
Wait, what? Say that one more time. I'm confused already.
I'll go.
That's a bit skewed. Maybe let's move it to 6 and 8, and then we'll.
No, let's go.
Then
Okay,
we'll
she said 6 and
Let's
8.
go
man.
4. Let's go 4 and 8. Flip it around. 4 and 8. Which one would you? Where would you put the 4? Where would you put the 8?
That's tough. I'd have to give intelligence the 8 and looks the 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
I
think most people would say
No,
that.
I would not in a second. I would pick the intelligence at a 4. Have you found that people that are a little bit not so bright are happier as well? Because they're unaware of how the world works. The more self.
That's true.
Yeah.
See?
That's
That's
true.
not a good thing.
So let me rescind my statement
Yes.
here. Let's say ignorance is bliss, and we'll give it a 10 on attractiveness
Okay.
and a 0 on it.
We'll do that. That's
Sliding the scale.
God,
No.
I love it.
She doesn't mean that.
Yes, she
Well,
does.
okay,
Does not mean
here's which would you rather hear if you heard a compliment every day of the week? Which would you rather hear most? Compliments on your looks or compliments on your brains? You get one compliment every day of the week.
And it just has to be one or the other.
No. Each day would vary, but which would you rather have more of?
Oh.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it kind of depends on the situation, but
Just your average week.
for me, intelligence. For the average female, I think it would be the other way around because of the issues that we have in society right now with self-esteem
I think
in terms of looks.
right. I think my question was much better. Anyway,
Well, beauty's skin deep, man. Intelligence is the most attractive thing. Who
Well,
are
and
we
that's the
fooling
thing
here?
is when you're old and wrinkly, would you rather have someone you can hold an intelligent conversation with, or somebody who just stares at you blankly and gets more plastic surgery?
okay, hold on. So I'm rich. I'm 70 years old. Would I and my wife happens to pass away, unfortunately. God bless her soul. Would I go out and find another 80-year-old woman who is smart, or would I go out and I'm rich in the story and I could go out and find a 20-year-old supermodel? I'm going 20-year-old supermodel. I'm at the end of the road, man.
Yeah.
But as a partner, yes, I definitely.
But that's a different situation.
Well, I gotta.
That's a different
Yes,
situation.
I gotta bend all situations to my way where I'm right. So anyway, all right. So
To me, it'd be based on fun. Who's the most fun?
the 20-year-old supermodel. So anyway, okay. Most of your stuff in the chat was great. I mean, you got really good points. I like it. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what's. At one point, you said you were thinking about taking a walk, though. What was that? What hit home where you're just like, yeah, I'm getting a little bit antsy about this subject? Was it about?
Oh no, not taking a walk without you, like putting you on headphones and bringing you on a walk with me.
Love it.
There you go.
We're promoting exercise here.
Because you guys are going at it so fast, arguing about sitting on couches
Mm-hmm.
and silly crap that it makes me not want to sit still.
Love it.
So yeah, tell us about Kellyanne. Do you
we
have
make you move.
Do you have a hot take on her?
I mean, I have a kind of strong opinion on it.
Oh,
You know,
that's what we like.
first of all, the picture probably should never have been posted to begin with. Let's say that straight out. But second of all, she should know better than to sit like that. She is a grown woman. She is a businesswoman. And you're taught from the time you're a small child, don't put your feet with your shoes up on the couch like that. That's just common sense. She should have known better. The same way Obama should have known better than to put his foot on the desk. Inappropriate.
No.
That's all there is to that.
So is she like a 0-0? Is that what we're saying here?
A 0-0 for what?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
We were just talking about this at the start of the.
He's saying that she has 0 looks and a 0 intelligence. I think this woman is just getting. I mean, like I said, her job is to back Trump. And we don't know whether. We assume she.
Oh, her job sucks.
Right.
Her job sucks. But
Right.
that doesn't excuse bad etiquette and bad behavior for a woman who's been in public field
Right.
for most of her adult life.
But don't you think that's kind of his thing, though? His thing is we're going to take everything that you know, and we're going to throw it out. We're not. That's his, now. I don't know if he's going to continue that, but that was his. That's pretty much how he got elected. We're going to.
Yes, but that's about policy and idea and changes to the actual country, not about one of his staff members sitting on a couch the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, that's extrapolating way too far.
I just think if you get in that environment, and I'm not in it, but I've been in similar environments that were kind of chaotic. At some point, all the rules get tossed out, where you're just looking around going, do we have rules here? You know, so I'm not like you said. I think
you're looking around going, do we have rules here? But you're
right.
either sitting in a chair like a normal human being, or you're standing.
Yeah, that's true. It's more.
You're not climbing on the furniture, my friend.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's hard to do. I mean, I just think it's silly that it's that talked about that much, but you know, whatever.
What about the Oscars?
Did you watch?
I did not, because I could give. I do not care.
You're not.
I don't care who wins.
Now, how did you find this podcast?
You guys found me on Twitter.
Do you remember what it was? Because I mean, I don't remember. I saw you. Lee's looking through your profile right now, which is kind of weird. But was it through the Funko?
Great, stalkery.
Yeah, he very much is. Was it through the Funko thing? Funko Pop thing, maybe? Did you?
Maybe.
Okay.
That could be it.
Yeah, I'm a collector myself, so I probably went through and looked. What's your favorite piece you have? What's your favorite Funko Pop figure?
Oh, I mean, I love my entire Fallout 4 collection.
Oh, okay. So I've got so who do you got? Dog meat, obviously.
I do. I've got dog meat. I've got all of the original Fallout Boy, like all of the ones they've put out so far. I've got a couple of different power armor, the Wastelander.
Okay, nice.
Hancock.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I saw that one at Target. I didn't buy it, and I wish I would have, because now it's gone. I saw dog meat somewhere, and I don't know. I should have bought it too, but I've got like a lot. And
Amazon.
It's hard. It's hard to explain to my wife. Hey, there's 15 here. Where are all these coming from? I don't know. I mean, it's
here's what I do.
Yeah.
I just add them all to an Amazon wish list, and then anytime something comes up and a family member needs to buy me something, they can just buy me a cheap toy, and they don't have to stress, and it's easy.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to do that. I'll have to add a bunch. I mean, my favorite one obviously is Tom Brady. He's the centerpiece of all the Funko. He's the leader of the. I mean, next to him is Batman and Superman, and he is their leader. So that ought to tell you something about how high.
You do also own a Donald Trump, right?
I do. I bought Donald Trump. He's still in the box. He's on bad behavior right now. I haven't taken him out of the box yet, but
I've got to say, the Donald Trump, the Hillary, and the Bernie Sanders ones are hilarious and adorable, and it's just too funny.
It is funny. Yeah, I saw that when I go, this is for sale. I was like, yeah, we got to get this. So, yeah, and then now my son's buying all football player ones.
I think I lost it. Oh, there you are.
You're still here. So, yeah, I got them all over the place. Well, I'm glad we found each other that way, because you've been pretty awesome. I love the fact that Lee tried to bring up some points and slam me into the ground. They all backfired on him, so that's great.
Well, it's the after show
right
thing to do, right?
So, I don't know. I think we kind of tackled everything. Is there anything else you have? Any questions for? How was Disney World?
Yep. There you go.
It was fun.
Yeah. Now
it was different than I remember it when I was last there when I was 7 years old. So different.
Yeah, I haven't been since I went on a school trip in like 4th grade. So I was like, 10? See, I haven't been since I was 10 years old. So I would imagine, yeah, it's a lot different. It looks like you had a good time. You know, was there one moment that stood out for you during the course of your trip there?
You know how at night at Magic Kingdom they do a like fireworks show? Well, they do a pre-show where they do a whole like projection screen show on the castle, and they do it to music, and I thought that was pretty impressive, and I kind of wonder how they do it because it's pretty cool.
That was I went to Disney World with my wife for our honeymoon, and that was my favorite part as well.
Yeah, John, you were the one who said that I want to video it, and I definitely did because of you, so thank you for that.
Yeah. It was just really cool.
Dear John's giving out all the great advice. I mean, goodness gracious. All right, well, do you have anything? So what do you do? Like, are you plugging yourself on Twitter? Like, what is your social media goal? You just go in there and have fun, meet other people, or what?
Yeah, for now I'm just hanging out.
You don't blog or anything like that?
I started to, but I've been bad about catching up.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. And you're in Atlanta, right?
Yep.
I'm looking at Lee. Still got your profile up. That's how I know all these things. So
Bad and bougie, baby.
I think we're going to have a southern. A lot of you from the South. We have to get together and have a southern like trip or something at some point. I think it'd be pretty cool. But
what part of Atlanta? Nobody lives in Atlanta.
Well, right now, Kennesaw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife was in Smyrna when I met her.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Okay, she mentioned that she was in Marietta.
She lived right on the line. Like, literally, if
Yeah.
you walked outside her doors, you'd be in Marietta.
We'll have
I
to.
made a slow descent into the suburbs from the city.
Yeah.
So.
I think everyone does. We'll have to
Yeah,
have an
it does.
IKEA meetup. That's
An
what it is.
IKEA
An
meetup.
IKEA
There you
meetup.
go.
You know where
Let's
they
all
were
go
doing
get
that?
lost in IKEA.
Where they do that thing where they hide and party after hours? Have you seen that? You're supposed to like hide in the IKEA and then it shuts down, and you like have a.
And then you get arrested.
No, it was a thing. They probably do have a lot more security.
I don't know
now.
what he's talking about. It
Look
sounds
it
like,
up. Google
sounds
it.
like this is made up. It's just fake news, obviously.
Fake news.
Fake news.
So one question before I let you go: your eyes, they're that blue, or what are they kind of touched upon? I mean, you have the bluest eyes I've ever seen on a picture. Like those are your legit eyes like that?
They change based on the lighting a little bit.
Yeah.
So if it's really sunny, they get kind of icy.
Wow.
And if it's a little darker, they get a little darker.
Nice.
So.
Dig it, man. Well, there you go. I'm sure people will be stalking you after this, possibly. So that's whether I don't know if that's good or bad, but all right. So you are on Twitter at Rose262.
Yep.
All right. Well, we appreciate you listening every week, engaging with us, and offering some great perspective in the chat. I always like reading what you're saying in there. So it's a good time. So I appreciate it. I don't know. You got anything to say, Lee?
Nope. Awesome fan. But we have the best fans.
I don't call them fans. I call them just
Viewers?
I call them teammates.
We
But
have
anyways,
the best teammates.
John, you got anything to say, John?
We like Dave. We really appreciate your feedback and stuff in the chat, and you're just a really cool person. And thanks for listening, and keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got to remind everybody that all the listeners need to donate to getting
Nope.
a Tom Brady tattoo on David's
Oh,
butt.
that's right.
Nope.
Go on Twitter, find it, and donate.
I mean,
Yep.
well, if Lee would have spelt tattoo right, and if he would have put a better description, you guys might have more money. But it looks like you have $10 raised right now, so you're just a little bit short of the goal. But hey,
Hey,
All I
I'm
have
willing
to do is
to. I'm willing
multiply
to
that
throw
by
in like
$1,000.
$1,000.
well, you go ahead and do it right now.
I gotta wait till the end though.
All right. Well, when does it expire? Probably
There is
yesterday.
no expiration.
No expiration date. All right. Well, when I'm 70, it's happened. Copper Top. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. We appreciate you listening. We will let you go for now, but I'm sure we will talk to you very soon.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. There goes Copper Top on the after show. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about it. We out.